Hey, what's up guys? Got kind of a different video planned for today. So I'm not working on anything. My truck, I'm actually not driving my truck. I'm driving the company truck. My truck is getting really close on the flatbed tray and canopy from Dirtbox. So in the meantime, kind of going stir crazy. But I remember a while back, some people wanted me to do a garage tour, which I kind of think is funny, but like this garage isn't anything special. I live in like a regular neighborhood. This is just a 2-car garage. But I mean, it's in my videos all the time. So I figured why not kind of show you guys all the or what's in the toolbox. Just show you kind of around here. So yeah, kind of a weird video. Not really truck related, but maybe most of you guys can relate to this because you have a garage, I'm assuming. So let's do it. Okay, real quick before we get into the garage, I want to show y'all this new addition if you haven't seen it in my other videos. I got this whole concrete slab in my driveway laid, which is awesome. Previously I had a little two lane or whatever driveway, and so now we have this huge pad here so I can park my truck. I may be having something else here. My trailer isn't here at the moment. But here's a little sneak peek at something else I have in the works in addition to the Tacoma. So that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, we poured it all the way back here. All right, so I built this fence, and it is a sweet 12-foot long farm gate style fence. So I can swing it all the way this way or all the way against that way, which is pretty cool. There's the backyard. So I'll probably keep the camper back here. And the vehicles up here, so they're out of the way of the house and they'll have the full use of the garage. So that's what that looks like. Pretty proud of my handiwork here. So the fence used to stop right there, obviously. So I built all of this, the entire thing in one day. Pretty stoked. Also getting a neighbor over there. Not really pumped. Okay, whatever. Let's tour the garage. All right, like I said, I did kind of clean up the garage. It pretty much stays this organized for the most part. I do have some stuff over here and like stuff right here that isn't normally here. So I have, you know, a little bit more room than normal. Like I put up my mower and stuff in the winter and all that, and the fan. So anyway, this is my wife's section of the garage. The rest is mine. So this right here, we call this Small Mart, basically like a mini Walmart. So my wife gets all the house stuff like in bulk, like bunch of soaps and deodorants and towels, and I don't know why there's chips out here, but just random house stuff. That way she can come in outside of the garage and it's right there and grab whatever she needs. So kind of boring, but that's what that is. This is, man, it's full of truck stuff. So when I get my flatbed tray and canopy, there's a bunch of parts that'll go onto the truck, like the propane and the max tracks. There's a bunch of gear up in here, like lights, my air compressor. Yeah, so camping related things are here. Also have some skateboards. If y'all don't know, I grew up skateboarding, and I recently got back into it, and I forgot how much I loved it. So I am skating now again, hence the new skateboards. So been ripping lately. Maybe I'll throw up some clips and show you guys that I've been back at the park lately, and it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, still skating, love it. And while we're on the skateboard topic over here, the guys I work with at Cadence Collection, if y'all didn't see this, we did a collab on a skate deck, and they got Day One Song to sign it, and it was one of the biggest fangirl moments of my life, dude. Day One Song is one of the greatest skaters of all time. He's got his own crazy cool style. And so Cadence made a skateboard for me, and it's unbelievably cool. So, and I'm wearing their hat right now. So shout out to Cadence and skateboarding in general. So yeah, on this side, I also have just a super basic, I think I got this mini fridge at like a garage sale or something. It's very low at the moment. Bunch of stickers. Got this cool bottle opener from Morphlate. Yeah, some skateboard parts up here, bearings, grip tape, a stove. Yeah, real quick here. So this is a custom made axe from my buddy Harry Holler. He just started a company called Holler Co. I did all his branding and stuff. He's actually my neighbor. He lives like a street down there, but he makes some incredibly nice axes. He finds these vintage heads, restores them, and makes the handles basically. So they're beautiful. So check out his website. Got another one up there. And these will go in the truck too when I get it back. So yeah, kind of a temporary staging for all this crap. We got some EcoFlow battery banks up there, some miscellaneous bags. Yeah, nothing crazy over here. This is just a freezer. We don't have a upright, regular freezer. This is just extra food for Henry and stuff. Got some posters. My buddy Drew is an amazing photographer. He works at Backwoods with me. So a lot of these shots are his. That's from Nathan Anderson, but a lot of the ones on my Tacoma are from him. So I recently hung these up in the garage. I had some of my Jeep, but I needed to do an update. So that kind of fits the vibe. Right here's my son's Power Wheels Tacoma, which of course already has balls. And some lights there. Some of my stickers on my website if y'all want some stickers. Yeah, he loves this thing. The door opens just like on Amazon. Put a little Midland antenna because I'm a dork. Yeah, normally this isn't here, mower isn't here, and I guess this stuff isn't here because I guess winter I've had a kid. So anyway, like this stuff will go in the winter and I'll have some more room. So mountain biking, as soon as I kind of stopped skating, I really got into mountain biking and been riding for years. Now I'm kind of switching back to skating. I do both here or there, but this is my Trek /8. I love this bike, modified it a ton. Yeah, it's got good stuff on it. Maybe if I have some mountain bike clips, I'll throw that up. But I did a race or two, did pretty well. But yeah, I absolutely love mountain biking. It's a total blast. Over here, just regular, adult life stuff. I have an edger, a weed eater, a blower, all gas powered because I like gas powered everything. Got some like moto mix, 2-stroke stuff, oil, gas. Super basic like Walmart mower. This is my son's Jeep thingy. These are some random car accessory bins from Walmart, I think. Yeah, these are seriously like $30. Bunch of car stuff. Shout out to Griot's Garage. They sent me a bunch of their ceramic coating care and everything. And then all this stuff is just things I've acquired over the years for interior and whatnot. But this stuff is amazing. I actually spilled it on my driveway, and when it rains, my driveway doesn't get any water on it. It's kind of funny. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from them. Car wash things. Some beer kegs that are perfect for camping. I have a video on those if you want to look. More random stuff. WD-40 house related things. Air hose, extension cords. Bunch of spray paint for when I'm cutting metal and stuff. Harbor Freight jack, some wood blocks, because when I jack my truck up, I have to make it even more sketch with wood blocks. Over here, so this is kind of the main area of things. Fun fact, so these stickers on the bench are basically like my channel sponsor stickers. So those logos that pop up on the intro, these are I kind of reserve these for those people. I think that's kind of fun. And this, you probably never ever see this like down because normally my lid is like this, like all the time. But I reorganized the top up here, and that way I can actually close it and it looks a little nicer. I guess we can go through the toolbox real quick. So this is just a basic Husky toolbox. Got it at Lowe's. It's nothing crazy, it's like maybe $600 or $700 toolbox. It's got a little thing on the side that you can fold up for extra room, but obviously I can't. I labeled everything, try to keep it nice and organized. Up top is, well, I just reorganized it, so it's still kind of foreign to me. But this is a bunch of cords, random cords for like a fridge or a radio or iPhone or whatever. Bunch of stickers, like tons of stickers in there. Battery bank stuff where I charge my power tools. Nothing crazy up here. So these are my wrenches, just basic stuff. And if you can't tell by my tools, like I'm not a tool Nazi at all. I have Snap-on and Ryobi, so you know, top of the line and not top of the line. So it's kind of funny. I don't really care what they are, man. Like most of these are Harbor Freight. These are just a bunch of extra duplicates I have. These are all ratcheting wrenches, which I use all the time. Right here, some more sockets. These are some deep sockets. You can tell my Allens are super organized. Then this is a bunch of just random, got like Flex Seal and RTV and thread locker and anti-seize, a bunch of random stuff there. Sockets, these are most of my sockets. I got big ones for like axle nuts. This is like a bunch of adapters. I got some star bits, extensions, yeah, random stuff in here. I use this drawer and the wrenches like pretty much all the time. Little pry bar. I have 2 torque wrenches. The Harbor Freight Special, of course. A little breaker bar. Super basic socket set. This is just like a Craftsman set. Nothing crazy there. Over here, I have a bunch of drill bits and like things for cutlery. Yeah, little utility knives, little screwdrivers, bunch of little, whatever these are called, star bits and stuff. A couple step bits, very organized bits here, small and large. Hole saw, some files, just random stuff. A lot of this stuff was from my grandpa, and then I bought a lot of stuff over the years too. You can see like, you know, super old stuff, super new stuff. Miscellaneous hand tools, wire snips, electrical tools, chisels, hammer, a little pick. Did I go through here? No. So more random stuff, more hand tools, pliers, stud finder, hammers, whatnot. This drawer is pretty gnarly. Believe it or not, it's pretty dang organized. So the cool thing is I've acquired so many screws and nuts and bolts and washers and stuff that I've kind of collected them over the years, and now I don't really have to go to the hardware store for the most part. I usually just have stuff in here. So a bunch of washers, rubber washers, metal, whatever. Long bolts, a bunch of these caps, fender washers, of course, screws for wood, bunch of fender clips for Toyota, steel wool, a tie rod in there that I stripped, which that's no use, I should throw that away. A little clamshell CV thing, hose clamps, a bunch of air tool accessories. Got some extra line in here, some fittings, some CO2, some fuses. Yeah, dude, this is just mega random. But usually there's some ram ball mounts. Usually if I'm looking for something kind of weird, I go in this drawer. RC tools. So I built a couple RC cars. I think I have a video on the one I built, but it was a Scout. Bunch of random parts, some wheels, some shocks, some boxes, an axle that I broke, a front bumper, bunch of stickers back there, some extra tires, rooftop tent, funny stuff. Dremel and accessories. I actually hardly ever used my Dremel. Yeah, nothing crazy there. This is a crap ton of this 3M VHB tape, which is a absolute lifesaver. I found a bunch at work we were throwing away. Some airline, which I messed up. Electrical accessories. So this drawer really comes in handy too. So all the lights I've ever installed on the truck, You know, there's a bunch of fittings in here, so I can come in this drawer and just basically use a crap ton of this stuff. Yeah, wiring harnesses that are complete or cut. Got some little shroud stuff here. Yeah, basically anything I need wire related is gonna be in here. Here's my bike rack. That kind of store under here, because under here is like my big tools. So skill saw, heat gun, sander, cutoff wheel grinder. This is really the only thing I use is the cutoff wheel and grinder, and the heat gun. Actually, I use all this stuff. I just used that the other day. Oscillating tool, which is amazing for cutting plastic, like bumper trim work and stuff. Right here is, wow, that fell. Just, honestly, I have no idea what's in there. So, no idea. That's pretty much the toolbox. Over here, which like I said earlier, this stuff isn't here normally, so you can normally see the whole thing, but this is just where I work on little small things, wiring harnesses, or, you know, I'm bolting something together. I built this tool bench. It's really awesome. It's got some nice caster wheels on it. I got some shelving over here, kind of my lawnmower stuff, random tools, jack stands. I got a vise right here. Kind of in the middle of a diff fluid service on the Tacoma. I did the rear diff. I got to do the front and the transfer case. We got a tool roll that came out of my trailer. Expedition Essentials paper towel holder, which will go in the truck again. And this little pegboard, it's kind of funny. I don't really use anything on it. I mean, I use my auto ratchet and my drill and my screwdriver thingy. Other drill, impact, words. Some random hardware for like wall, for like the house and stuff. Yeah, and then some miscellaneous screwdrivers. Yeah, I guess I'm in the middle. I'm not in the middle of anything. I just got this Jetboil Genesis stove. I've been wanting one of these forever. So they randomly messaged me and asked if I want one to use on the truck. So of course, so you'll see this a little bit more in detail when I put everything into the Tacoma. I got some of my Garmin stuff. If you guys have seen my post on Instagram recently, I'm officially a Garmin ambassador, which is really exciting. I got their brand new tread. This is an 8-inch tread. And it comes with a built-in inReach, so that's pretty sweet. So, bunch of stuff to go down in the truck. Can't wait. Underneath, I just have a little Ignic fire can. Dude, this is probably my favorite thing in the entire garage. My wife got me this for Christmas or something. It's a ratcheting extension cord, or auto, I don't even know the words, but look at that thing. So nice. You can just put it back and out of the way. Love that. Oh, I got a shop vac and a little stool that the wheel is broken and it pisses me off every time I use it. Yeah. I think that's honestly about it. Got a lot of these little magnetic bowls and stuff for screws that I'm working on things. Chainsaw, gas, yeah, I already went over that. So I think that about does it. So I think I filmed this whole thing in one take, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. If y'all have questions, let me know about anything in here. Like I said, this has been years I've changed things up. I used to have stuff in a lot of different places, but yeah, it works good for me, especially with this driveway. Having another section of driveway, gonna be so nice to work on stuff. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and thank you to all the new Patreon subscribers. Appreciate you guys as well. And man, I just can't wait to wheel. Can't wait to make wheeling videos, go camping again. feels weird not having my truck. I'm out of my element. So, all right, that's all I got. Thank you guys. We'll see you.